Hi, welcome to Amarok Mitsubishi. My name is Josh and today we're doing a walk around video on this 2017 Volkswagen Amarok. Now starting at the front, I'm going to walk you through the incredible condition of this vehicle and some of the actual features of it too. Now at the front end, these Amaroks do have a big bold look to the front, nice chrome front grille, and against the black paintwork that does contrast very nicely. V6 badging in there just to remind you that you are driving the up-spec Amarok. Now the headlights are nice and bold, you've got daytime running lamps in there, nice square shape to them, and you've also got the projector beam in there, which is going to give you a very clear beam of light. Down the bottom here, you've also got your fog lights fitted, front parking sensors all the way around, and as you can imagine, being a black car, you'd be able to see a lot of the defects in it. So when I have a look at that front end, it does tell me it has been looked after very well and obviously cared for, because there are no real marks, touch-ups, or even scratches or dents on the front. Making our way to the first alloy wheel. Now as you can see, you've got a set of aftermarket XD series wheels on it in great condition, and those all-terrain tires there, mud terrain tires are in great condition as well. Now along this side of the paintwork, once again, the vehicle does present pretty much like new. It is in incredible condition. You've got the indicator just built into the quarter panel there, and really pay attention to the actual paintwork as we pan along, because it has been looked after so well. You've got the side step down the bottom just to help you get in and out of the vehicle as well. And if I quickly unlock this and show you the inside, you're going to be pretty impressed by what's in here as well. So as you can see, the seats are in great condition, nice firm bolsters, pretty much not much wear at all. Even the carpets down the bottom, great condition there, scuff guards, and even the door trims where people tend to get lazy and kick them open, there is not much wear on there at all. So making our way to the back, something I'd probably highly recommend is do ask us about our premium window tint, which will give you the darker tint. It'll also give you the UV protection and the safety aspect of the tint as well. We'll talk you through all of that. You've got weather shields up the top, and you've also got your Amarok crossbars on the top of the car as well. As you can see on the back with the canopy, the crossbars are the same height as the cabin, which is awesome for storing anything across the top there. Now on the back of the vehicle, as you can see, genuine Volkswagen canopy with the sliding windows on this side and pop-up windows on the other side. You've got the next wheel, once again great condition, and those mud terrain tires have awesome tread in them as well. Making our way along to the back of the vehicle now. As you can see, you have got that high mounted stoplight just hidden under that rear diffuser there, and when you pop up this window, very easy to use. And have a look inside. The tailgate does have a couple of very minor dents and scratches, but that is to be expected, especially on a vehicle that you're going to be loading quite often. You have got reverse parking sensors and a tow bar fitted as well. Now in the back here, you can see you've got that Titan draw system. That is your tow bar tongue in there, and it is a very easy system to use, and they do just lock when you close it up. Got a set of genuine rubber mats up here as well. Now just closing that back up, keep making our way along to the passenger side. Now as I mentioned, on the other side, the windows on this side do pop up, so very easy to use. So very easy to use with the hydraulic struts if you didn't want to get anything out of it. The fuel filler cap is on the passenger side, and that next wheel, once again, great condition there, and plenty of tread in those mud terrains as well. Hope you are paying attention to the bodywork in this vehicle, because even this side, just like the other side, does present in remarkable condition, so very well looked after. And let me tell you, in the sun it does sparkle quite nicely. You have got a set of aftermarket shocks in there as well, as you can see from the turquoise colored springs, so very well set up. You know the suspension's good and upgraded. You've got a set of great wheels on there, mud terrain tires, and a beautiful paintwork all the way around, including the roof racks on top. So it is practical, it looks great, and it is an awesome ute. Now what we're going to do, guys, is just pop the bonnet and have a look at the engine. Alright guys, taking a look under the bonnet now, what we have is a 3-litre turbo diesel V6, so plenty of power and torque from this V6 engine, and it is an awesome drive, especially with that 8-speed automatic gearbox. Now the power output from the engine, is 165 kilowatts with a torque rating of 550 newton meters. Diesel fuel tank holds 80 litres and it will give you a combined fuel consumption of about 7.8 litres per 100 and an average fuel distance, depending on your driving style, of about 1,026 kilometers from a full tank. Taking a look inside the Amarok now, on the driver's side door here, you do get all your power window controls. Now they are all fully automatic. Between the buttons, you've also got the window lock. So if your kids are getting a bit annoying and playing with the windows in the back seat, or even the boys in the back, you can just lock the mirrors, the windows, sorry. Up above that, you've got the toggle for your power mirrors, and then when you fold that all the way to the top, you've actually got a heated mirror setting. So on frosty mornings like today, you can actually defrost your mirrors. On the door, you've got your central locking buttons, and on the right hand side here, you've got the toggle for your headlights. So if you leave it in auto, the car will actually detect when it needs to use them. To activate your fog lights, just pull that button out and you can choose your fog light settings as well. Above that is your angle adjuster for the headlights, as well as the brightness control for your cluster. Now, being a Volkswagen, on the right hand side here, you do get your washer and wiper controls, and on the left hand side, you've got all your indicators and high beams and your cruise control as well. Now, the steering wheel is a very nice leather wrap steering wheel with some stitching in there. It's a very beautiful design. You get all your hands-free call settings on the right hand side here, plus the menu functions between the clusters and the volume control and media functions for your center display. Now, having a look at the center display quickly, you do get navigation, as you can see. When you put it in reverse, you do also get a nice reverse camera where you can see the rear bumper, but you also get a radar diagram of the parking sensor, so whichever you prefer to use while parking. In terms of media, you have got your AM and FM radio, you've also got your Bluetooth and the AUX inputs as well. Down the bottom, you've got auto off, so the car can just turn its engine off if you come to a stop at a traffic light. You can turn that on and off, it is automatically on. You've also got your parking sensors and your rear work light, as well as your hazard lights. Now, dual zone climate control down here means passenger and driver can both set their own temperatures, and if you set that to auto, it will just regulate those temperatures. Under here, you've got your USB and AUX inputs, plus plenty of storage if you just wanted to keep your phone in there while it's plugged in. You've also got a cigarette lighter here. You've got your Redarc Towbar Elite brake controller dial just there, 12-volt socket, and a few buttons here. So starting from the top, you've got your driving lights, you've got your stability control, rear diff lock, and your off-road functions. Now, with the gear, the shifter in this vehicle, you can drive it as a standard auto. If you pull it down one, it puts it into sports shift, and if you bump it to the right, you can switch through your gears manually if you wanted the extra control. Back here, you've got a hard handbrake, 2 cup holders, and that unused cigarette ashtray just there that sits in your cup holder. The center console here, when you open it up, there is some storage in here as well, and a nice wide armrest for your comfort. Back here, 12-volt socket, 2 cup holders on the floor for your backseat passengers. And panning around the interior, let me just tell you, the inside of this car does actually present really well. So very, very well looked after by the previous owners. You've even got a sunglass holder just up here if you wanted to store your sunnies. Thank you so much for taking the time out of your day to watch the walk around video for this beautiful Amarok. As you can see, it has been very, very well looked after by the previous owners. Now, a couple of things that we're probably going to talk to you, especially considering how well this car presents in that beautiful black paintwork, is the glass coat. Now, that's going to give you a lifetime warranty on your paintwork, prevent it from a lot of the harsh weather climates that Australia has. It is a great way to protect your investment. Now, the other thing we're probably going to talk to you about as well is the premium mechanical protection plan. It's going to give you another 5 years of cover on 181 electrical and mechanical components of the vehicle. That'll take you all the way up to 200,000 kilometers, and you've got up to 10 years of premium nationwide roadside assistance as well. So it's a great way to keep your car protected and keep it running for the long run. Now, they are awesome ways to protect your vehicle, but they do come at a cost. However, if you are using our in-house finance, Julie or Mario, our business managers, would love to talk to you about your finance packages. They will also tailor something to suit your needs, work in the vehicle plus all your great protective benefits as well, and make the payments work where you're comfortable with. Now, just before I go, you need to also look at our Google reviews. We are sitting on 4.8 stars and over 1,000 reviews from customers all over the country. It is a great way to know that you are buying a good quality vehicle from the right dealership, and we're going to look after you from start to finish as well. Now, if you have any questions at all, the number to dial is 990-70555. My name is Josh, and thank you so much for watching.